What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Grand Scheme. This is Grant Kahonu here. Jago Fury, you always catch me right at bedtime, sir. Someday I'm going to start streaming earlier so you can hang with me for a bit. Davi Vinicius, you got beat today. You're number 2, but welcome. How are you this evening? Well, we've got a lot of ground to cover in Arena. Only at 3 million right now. We've got quite a bit left to go. Pursuit, how are you this evening, sir? It's good to see you again. How's the audio sounding? Well, if you're just hopping on, welcome. Just jumping into the Star-Lord Arena. Got about 6 million left to go. Well, I tried to hit the special button there and it did not take. Getting beat up by Ant-Man. Doing good, that's good to hear. Who else is joining us in the stream tonight? Just exploring normal for the last minute scrap. Yes, sir. You got a little ways to go. Dropping 2 new events tomorrow. I guess I should say 1 event and 1 story quest. Not sure which one to do first. Thomas Dowdy, how are you tonight? I see your message there. Let me take care of Hyperion and then I will read what you said there. Sounds good on the TV and the tablet. Mute the tablet and use it for typing. Have the phone to play. Man, you are all set. Tablet, TV, phone, all ready to go. Well, it's good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. If you guys are on Twitter, I put my Twitter handle on the bottom there of the screen. If you're just joining, welcome. I'm glad to have you here this evening. Appreciate you keeping me some company, and hopefully I can do the same for you. Keep you a little bit of company as you grind Arena or try to finish up the last minute exploration of the event quest before it expires in about 13 hours. Yeah, I'm glad that they're saying that this 5.2 is going to be more difficult. I finished up 5.1. Well, I didn't explore it. I don't know how long it took me to explore it. Did the first run of 5.1 in about 4 hours, and then only a few days to finish exploration of it. So it'll be nice if this one's a little bit more difficult than that. Ristic Savage Lord. Look at that shorty, she a little cutie. One of these days I'm going to be a talented YouTuber and be able to read and play at the same time. Your variety of genre is impressive, sir. For those of you who are just joining, welcome and good evening to you. Countered that one a little bit too fast. He's got recoil though, so we should be good. First run was easy. Lazy when it comes to exploring. Yeah, I probably should take my time. That's the other place I usually blow my units when the events come out. I end up just running them as quickly as I can and blowing units on energy refills, and then the rest of the month I just run the tier 2 catalysts, tier 2 class catalysts, and tier 2 and 3 basic catalysts every day. But now that we have two things coming, I don't know that I'll be able to do that like I usually do. Yeah, I'm not too excited. Let me adjust my camera here. I'm not too terribly excited about the rewards. I mean, I was hoping there would be more resources for 5 stars. I mean, the shards will be nice. The rank up gem or whatever that's called to take a 4-star from rank 4 to rank 5, that'll be nice. But really need to get some 5-star material. I mean, they're going to have to come out with the tier 5 basics soon. I mean, I'm guessing maybe they've got Act 6 on the brain or something. But I mean, if they do like they did with Act 4 and they gave 3 class catalysts for a 100% exploration. I mean, if they do that with the tier 5 basics, then I mean, there's got to be another way to get them. Don't you end up selling more ISO when you run all the quests that quick? No, sir. I rank up my champions. Use an awakening gem on Voodoo. Is it a mystic awakening gem or a generic awakening gem? Well, my intercepting is very terrible. Don't look at this fight. Generic awakening gem. I mean, I get it. He's a good candidate for it. Definitely a good candidate for it. I don't know that I would use a generic on him, though. If 5.2 requires 5-star champs, they should give us better 5-star rewards. Right, right. I mean, apart from that rank up gem, the rewards are not a whole lot better than what you can get by just running the event quest. Now, granted, they're rewards, and, you know, if it wasn't there, you don't get those rewards. So, you know, I'm going to be grateful for whatever I get from it. But I'm just going to be honest. I was hoping for a 5-star awakening gem. Star-Lord needs to be awakened. I feel like Ristic is watching me. My goal is to be over 4 million tonight, so I'm going to have to do a full run of everything and then probably do some refreshing a little bit, but Got to get over 4 to be on pace. Just have not had the time today that I wanted to. Or I should say, the time that I should have been in arena, I actually spent working on my the Yondu video. So that should be up in a couple of days. But if you want to get a look at Yondu, if you haven't got your hands on him, not sure about his abilities, Joel Line actually posted a Yondu video this afternoon. It's pretty good as well. You might want to check that out. Soundwaves 987, what's up, man? Just got a 3-star Howard, Abomination, and Unstoppable Colossus. Congrats, man. Are you happy about those pulls? You missed out on the 5-star by 3,000 points when they gave out the gifts. Ugh. You're talking about the 12.0 gifts or whatever it was for Summoner rating. Another reason why you should never sell your champions. We have one guy in our alliance who, he's got high prestige, but at one point or another he sold all of his champs. And so his rating is only, what is it, CJ, like 100,000 or something like that. And so he got really crappy rewards out of that. Well, if you're just hopping on, welcome. I'm glad to have you. Thanks for keeping me company here. Sound Waves, I love Howard and Abomination. You know, I don't have either one of those as a 4-star. Those are 2 that I'm missing. Abomination doesn't generally have a good reputation, but I understand that they have improved him. Yeah, and of course they're going to give me all class disadvantage here. Might as well. Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Grand Scheme. Where's everybody at on the grind? Or anybody else working on exploration? I know that we've got at least one that said that they're trying to wrap up the event quest before it ends tomorrow. Yeah, I've only fought him once or twice in Alliance Quest, but one of the guys in our battle group, he says he's been having trouble with that Abomination once or twice a week since they buffed him. I think it's just the timing of the evade on his special attack. Oh, come on. And this is why Ghost Rider's so good right here. That with a higher health opponent, I could have healed up all the way there. That regeneration was going to last all night long. Jake Delorme, welcome to the stream. 6.5. Nobody really grinds for the second time a champion. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think you're safe at 6.5, but for those of you who haven't done over 6, I wouldn't hold my breath for people not putting up that much. Oh, figures. One time I need her to bleed and she doesn't bleed. A-Bomb was on a heal block Outlast node in war. Yeah, that can be tough. You run into him on a heal block node. If he's a high signature level, he's going to be stacking those bleeds. I've tried to put him on a bleed node before as well. And that works out. That has worked out a few times. I mean, if they bring a robot in, that's not going to be an issue. But a lot of times, they'll bring in a bleed immune champion, but not a poison immune champion. Soundwaves in the event quest. Excited for Carnage on Thursday. Carnage is going to be another ridiculously high character. He is now the top prestige 4-star in the game. Surpasses Mordo. And he's just a fan favorite as far as characters go. So I mean, he's going to be a ridiculous cutoff. But I don't think he's going to be that great of a character. I'm not really impressed by what I've read. Getting Superior Iron Man. Abomination, Cyclops down in one go. Alright, man. Well, you're almost done. Just make the commitment. Knock that thing out, man. Well, if you're just joining the stream, hope you're having a good evening. If you would, drop a line in the chat and say hello. Let us know you're here. By the way, how does the stream look tonight? It doesn't look on my end like we're having any kind of lag issues today. It's been terrible the last few days. For Carnage, you're going to buy crystals, 10 crystals. You gonna buy 10 of the Carnage crystals, or are you gonna try for him for a 5-star? Now the 3-star is not Doc Voodoo; it's gonna be Star-Lord, because Star-Lord's the feature. I forgot I can't parry with Thor when he has more than one armor up. It is laggy on your view and the music is cutting out. Congrats, man. Have I checked out your channel yet? I don't know if you mentioned that before, that you had a channel. I'll open it up in another tab and I'll check it out. Well, who else do we have in the stream tonight? Five-star Carnage. 1 chance and 10 4-star. Well, man, I hope you get him. I will not try for a feature champion until Star-Lord is awakened. Just feel like 3 shots at Star-Lord is better than buying 2 feature crystals and losing out on 1 chance of awakening him. Once he's awakened, and maybe magic, then I might consider doing featured crystals. Diego, welcome, sir. How are you tonight? And Dragon Ball 0719, welcome to the stream. I think this is the first time that I've seen you here. So a big warm welcome to you, sir. Soundwaves, you streamed today. You completed Act 2, Chapter 2. Excellent. How long have you been playing? Brian, R.A., welcome to the channel, sir. Good to see you again tonight. Ellis Mandel, your account just got stolen. How did your account get stolen? Well, Pursuit, I hope you dupe your 5-star Star-Lord as well, but not before I do. No, I'm just kidding, man. I hope you do it with your next crystal. Been playing a little over a month. Well, it's a good game, man. It's a long-term game, so if you're in it for the long haul, then I think you'll get hooked. Progress is slow, but it is steady. You just got to be patient with it. Dragon Ball, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate the support there. Someone changed the email on your game. Well, did you share your account login with someone? No? Okay, I just saw you say you didn't share it with anybody. Man, I don't know what to tell you there. I mean, I have heard that there are like random login generators that try different things. I don't know why those would be aimed at a video game, though, but I saw somebody bring that up in a forum one time as a possibility. I'm sorry that's happened to you. I hope you can get that straightened out. TK or 2K God 21, what's up, man? Welcome back to the stream. You think MCOC will end soon? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, they say they've got plans past 2020, and the community is still very strong. And from my perspective, it appears to just be getting stronger. Did we have a notification pop up on the screen for you, Dragon Ball? I didn't hear anything. Should have been a pop-up notification, unless you've got your subscription set to private. No worries if you do. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't miss out on your notification there. By the way, you'll notice on the bottom I am shooting to get 1,000 subs. I'd like to do that by the end of the month. My goal is to get into the Labyrinth and live stream the fights there, and I'd like to be at 1,000 subs before that happens. So if you haven't subbed to the channel, would you please do that? That'd be great. Yeah, I mean, that's inevitable. I mean, people move on, they're going to play other things, but we've got other people coming in and picking up the mantle, so to speak. I'll look at my other tab here. Oh, that's a pretty cool picture of Venom you've got on your banner there, Soundwaves. I'm working on 100% Chapter 2. Looking good. Just keep putting out content and the audience will grow. Just as long as you're consistent and putting out good content, people will watch. So keep up the work, man. Alone 2307, welcome to the stream. Diego, the stream is so smooth tonight. You know, I I did a few things today, I, but nothing major. What did I do? Um, well, the overlay on the screen here, what I had done in OBS, I had like a separate component for almost everything on the screen. And so I went back into GIMP and I compiled everything I could on the overlay into one graphic. And so that's simplified the sources that I've got laid out in OBS. And then the other very simple thing I did was cleared the browser history and cache history on my browser. And I don't know, maybe that was a problem. I got to clean up my browser more often. Happy with getting 5-star shards this month. Yeah, it's very nice that the login calendar has a 5-star shards. I'm eager to see what week 4 is going to be for Summoner Appreciation for that login. I mean, they have in the past given a full Tier 2 alpha for the monthly login. What was that, February? The month of January or February? And with all of the chaos going on in the game, it wouldn't surprise me if they didn't offer, but it also wouldn't surprise me if they did offer something like that. It would certainly be a nice gesture. Carnage is cosmic, just like Venom and Venompool. So hopefully he won't be a crappy cosmic high prestige champion like Phoenix. I shouldn't call Phoenix crappy. She's really not terrible. I mean, she's not going to be anybody's go-to questing champion, but I mean, she's better than she gets credit for. Soundwaves, thank you, sir. Have a great night. Hope you get some sleep. Yeah, I haven't even touched the gold quests, and I probably won't. I ran some Catalyst events. I need to stock back up on the Tier 2s. And, of course, tomorrow, every ounce of energy that I have will be going to the either 5.2 or the event quest. Probably 5.2. But you have Joe Fix-It. What's wrong with Fix-It? No, I don't think Carnage will be 5.2 boss. I think it's going to be the Collector. Yeah, Carnage and Punisher will be event quest. The new champions are always event quest bosses. But yeah, that's people. I've seen a few people talk about Collector being the boss on 5.2 because they've hinted at it in the forums. I'm like, they didn't even need a hint at it in the forums. I mean, go over here and look at the story quest. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Whose picture is that? Under Act 5, Chapter 2. We know who the boss is going to be for 5.2. It's the Collector. And we know who's going to be the boss for 5.3. That's the Grandmaster. The question is, nobody knows who this 5.4 is. Looks like a woman with a bun. But, I don't know. Nobody that I recognize. Why is Carnage as Cosmic interesting? I mean, he's symbiote, and every symbiote except for Agent Venom is Cosmic. Madame Gao? Is she a big enough villain to be a main boss on an entire act? Okay, yeah, just kidding. All right, like I'm no Marvel expert, but that didn't sound right. Let's hope it's not someone with a man bun. Yeah, not that I was looking or anything, but it did look like whoever it is had breasts. So a dude with a man bun and moobs, right? The Collector. Is he going to be cosmic? I would think. I would think that they would do something like they did with Maestro, where he's just every class or class less, whatever you want to call it, where he's going to have the class advantage no matter what class you bring in. But I guess we'll find out tomorrow. You know, I should have probably updated my stream title, huh? Got a 4-star crystal to open tonight, too. Don't let me forget about that. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother. I'll hit the milestones, but yeah, I'm not. He does not interest me enough to put up 16 million, which I think will be what he goes for at least. He'll set a new record just because of that prestige. I think we're almost at 3.4. You read it somewhere that Collector is cosmic? Did they say that in the forums? I haven't been on the forums too much since they switched over. I know they said that this new forum would be cleaner, easier to navigate. I have not found that to be the case. Because you go on there and it's like all recent conversations, and I'm like, I don't want to see recent conversations. I want to see it first thing by category so I can select exactly where I'm going. Go, chicken, go, go, go. Go now, fly. Yeah. Anyway, man, Ristic. Always making me want to break out into song. I wonder if that's copyrighted. I should play that as my background music for the live stream. Chicken jerky, do I have your permission to do that? I had to figure out at least how to put a section of that video in the live stream for like a intermission, like a halftime or something like that. The chorus of the chicken attack. Oh, sweet. Max Sig Crystal. Excellent. Well, let us know if you get lucky with that. As long as I'm not fighting with Ronan. Alright, I'll fight with a 3-star Howard. Yes, I know he's a duck, but he's still foul. One of these days, Ronan is going to win your heart. Well, if you're just joining, welcome. Drop a line in the chat and let us know you're here. Say hello. So if we miss T. Ricky again tonight, I'll have to start really spamming his Twitter account. For those of you who are just joining, we're glad to have you tonight. Just running the Star-Lord Arena, trying to make up some lost ground here. Once we make it through these, I may go in and practice on Red Hulk with a 4-star Star-Lord as I wait for the champions to refresh. Let Red Hulk beat me up a little bit. Yeah, you guys kind of feed off of each other, so it's a little more exciting when the conversation between the two of you gets going. CJ, you still haven't given me a date. You haven't made a commitment on this labyrinth thing. Are you gonna do it? I may, but then again, I may dupe Joe Fixit too. So yeah, maybe I think I'll wait. I'll get the milestones and then I'll pop it open. Gucci Nick, good evening, sir. How are you? Need to keep an eye on my Alliance Quest energy too. Keep forgetting we're on 30-minute timers right now. No, Fix-It is not in the arena. It is going to be Venom. Which I wouldn't have went for either one of those. I've already got them awakened, so one signature level isn't really going to do much for me. So I will probably just do the milestones in the feature and the basic and call it good. Yeah, that's true. Maybe Bora and Tuck probably should have switched lanes or something for this week. It's not like we're in a hurry anyway, since we got, what, till 6 p.m. or something like that tomorrow? Well, 6 p.m. Central anyway. I'll hit the 3.5 and then jump over there and see. I've got 2 energy left, or 2 energy right now. That should get me to Psylocke unless somebody else has already grabbed her. Yeah, day 5, day 5. Fun stuff. I should know by now I need to play conservatively on day 5, but I don't. The AI does not behave the same way it does on days 1 through 4 once you get to day 5. Well, if you're just joining the stream, welcome. If you would, drop a line in the chat and say hello. Let us know that you're here. This is the guy that's taken up most of my day today. Or I should say most of my free time today. Been working on getting the scenes cut and edited to put together in the Spotlight video. Played a lot of time with him in Duels and Winter Soldier and Realm of Legends and just about anywhere I can, testing all of his abilities. I think I've got him figured out pretty well, and discovered a few things that I think aren't quite working right with him. And the last 2 things I pointed out to Kabam, they fixed those right away. Hopefully they will take care of these new issues as well. Using Wolverine, Ultron, and Voodoo, all rank 5. That's got to be a great team. Good sustainability there with the regen. I wish my Wolverine was awake. I don't know that I would use him all the time, but I'd at least give him a shot. And we have an influx. Joel Patrol. Did Joel just finish streaming? Ethan McWhorter, Prim Kansara, Bro2D2, Bob the Knob, Alex42. Yikes. Gonna have to start promoting some wrenches here. Well, how's everybody doing tonight? Joel Patrol. Doc82, thanks for the subscription. Joel Line, hey sir, thanks. It's the first time I've seen you in the stream. Probably because I've been spamming you with messages in the game, and I apologize for that, sir. STU, I think is what that said. Another sub. Thank you, sir. Bro2D2. Victoria Alba, I'm doing very well. And Joel Lyon on the Joel Patrol as well. You guys just made my night. I appreciate that. Now I got to start paying attention to Arena and not fight so badly. Captain Morgan Gaming. That sounds fun. Man, we're smoking it down tonight. Joel says, thanks for showing my man Scheme some love. Make sure you leave a like. Thanks, Joel. Just call me Gran if you would. That's what most people call me. At least to my face, that's what they call me anyway. East Salinas smoking it down. Probably not smoking down what I'm smoking down, but it's all good, bro. It's all good. So where's everybody at in Arena, and who are you grinding for? I apologize if I'm not catching everybody who's subbing. I see Dennis just popped up on the screen. Appreciate that. The numbers keep rolling in. If this is your first time here, I'll just explain to you. Shooting to reach 1,000 subs by the end of the month. Working on getting everything set in place to run Labyrinth of Legends, and I do plan on live streaming those fights. And my goal is to reach 1,000 before that happens. Grinding for donations. Alright, everybody's going for Voodoo. Hector, 2.1 million for Star-Lord. Yeah, man, I'm late too. I'm only at 3.5. By the way, Hector, I've been watching your videos, sir, and doing some good content. I appreciate that. Keep up the good work. Captain Morgan Gaming at 4.2. 5.5 for Voodoo. Dennis, you are almost there, brother. And Victoria Alba not going for either. That's an option too. I won't be grinding for any features for the month. I don't have the time or the energy to go for Carnage. I think he's going to be 16 plus cutoff. I went for Nebula and Yondu this last month, and that was about all I had in me. Josh Brown with a subscription. Thank you, sir. Who else is doing some last-minute grinding in the story event quest before 5.2 and the new event quest drops tomorrow? I think that says Q8 on the sub. Ace Fusion 96 got Voodoo last round for a dupe. Signature level 99 on Star-Lord. Just relaxing. Man, that sounds nice. My Star-Lord is at a level 60. I was hoping to get him both rounds, but the weekend ended up being a little busier than I had anticipated, so I stopped the grind at 4.2 on Saturday evening and decided to hop in the pool for Voodoo. So we got to get him here, get him up to signature level 80. And I think I've got one more Guardian's Crystal to open tonight. I've not got lucky with any of those yet. Still have yet to pull a 4-star, so maybe tonight's the night. $106 on Voodoo. Could have gone for Star-Lord, but would have had to give up 3 days of my life. Yeah, man, try putting up 15 million. It's nuts. It is nuts. Just kiss your family goodbye for a few days. Tell them you'll see them in 72 hours or so. Hopefully Basic comes around soon. Yes. Had to get ROL Wolvie to record for Voodoo and then edited it all together this morning. Yeah, that's why I'm behind on Star-Lord as well. I've been working on putting together a spotlight video for Yondu. Hopefully we'll have that done tomorrow or Thursday at the latest. East Salinas 9 Squad. I need a 100% exploration on Act 5. Went through it all at once. Yeah, I don't think you need exploration to get into 5.2 though. But remember when 5.1 dropped, you couldn't get into it. I had to go back and redo 4.66 or something like that. I had to go through and play and beat Maestro in order to access 5.1. So that was a bit frustrating. I was impatient. Wanted to get into it right away, and they fixed it, I think, right after I did that. Wasted an energy refill. Raven Knight, thank you for the sub. Just did your first run of Labyrinth. Really not feeling it either. How'd it go, Ace Fusion? Who did you use for Labyrinth? 27 new subscribers. Yeah, man, you guys rock. You guys are awesome. You have a tech gem for Star-Lord 4-star. That's why I wanted to skip Awakening Voodoo, go for him, but I guess any 4-star crystal might do the trick. Yeah, Star-Lord is one tech that I would not hesitate to drop that Awakening gem on. Little laggy right now. Well, that figures. We've been having lag problems pretty bad the last 2 or 3 days, and it's actually been running really smooth tonight so far. Hopefully it's just a little hiccup, and we'll catch up here in a minute. Wayne Haas, or Haas. Is it Haas? I believe it's Haas. Sorry if I butchered your name there, but thank you, sir. Yeah, I need to put out some more content besides the live streaming. That's the way I started. Just putting out content for my alliance, actually. And just decided, you know what? Why not fire up a live stream and at least have some company while we're grinding Arena? Make this a little bit less mind-numbing. Mainly 550 Sig 99 SL. That's exactly why I'm trying to get my Star-Lord up Ace, because I have a 5-star at rank 3, but this game refuses to allow me to awaken him. So I'm just going to have to do it with the 4-star. I was thinking on taking my 5-star Storm. I know people who have done it with Storm, but comparing the two, I mean, even the 4-star Star-Lord, he's doing more damage than she does. The Enrage timer is the problem. Captain Morgan Gaming, already have Ultron 550. There's really no other tech. Well, Vision is worth it. He's good without being awakened, but he's much better being awakened because you can steal power once he is. I'm a little bit prejudiced there. I run Vision every Alliance quest. Cyberwolf Boy, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Yeah, the week 4 gets a 10% attack boost, so that's probably when my run will take place. Yeah, I've got a full stash and plenty of revives in overflow, and then I've got 600, I think, crystals. And my alliance is actually pretty generous. Anytime anybody runs Labyrinth, they really step up and gift revives when needed. So I'll have the resources to do it. It's my hang up is, do I just bite the bullet and do it with a 4-star and spend the resources doing it that way, or do I continue to wait and get until I have the 5-star so that I can conserve the resources? I'm getting impatient. Everybody else is running it. It needs to be done. It just, at this point, it's in front of me saying, you know, it's calling me a chicken. No offense, chicken jerky. Keep in mind, free to play player as well. Never spend any money on it. Well, congrats, man. That is awesome. I wish I could say the same. I'm not a heavy spender by any means, but I have spent my fair share. If only I had vision. Yeah, he was my very first tech 4-star. Took me forever to get tech. I'm sure some of you are aware of this, or if not many of you are aware of this. This game tends to choose one class to favor you and one class to refuse to give you. And so for me, the tech class has been the one class that has been the hardest for me to get. Yeah, I'm running right now, just activated full suicides, maxed willpower, max coagulate, and max suture. I bleed for about 10 or 12 seconds at the beginning of the fight, and then willpower keeps up with the poison, so I'm not losing any more. And so the big issue is the recoil. But even with that, I've got Star-Lord at 2200 attack, and the enrage timer is still too short. If I play a perfect fight and I don't get hit, I can get in about 165 hits before that second enrage timer activates or expires. Couldn't have done it without all the free revives. Yeah. Stated that since ages and none heard me out. I did have no mystics till I was like 190,000 rating. Yeah, my my alliance gave me such a hard time for that. It was like, as a tech champion is inevitable. I've got to pull a tech champion eventually, right? My first 5-star, the first tech I pulled above a 3-star was my first 5-star champion. That was an Iron Man, and it was not until even a couple of months after that that I finally pulled Vision. And then a couple months, maybe not a couple months, but 4 to 6 weeks later, I pulled Vision again and awakened him. But still, it's just like 19 out of 20 crystals from that point on. I just don't pull techs. My third tech, I had to force the game to give me. I got Ultron from Arena, and then ended up getting him from a crystal a couple weeks afterwards. So it's getting better. It's getting better. But tech is still the class that I struggle to get a hold of most. Ristic 4 tech and 11 skill. Do it, CJ. Do it. And you can tell me all about how awesome your 5-star Star-Lord is. Captain Morgan, I think I have just 4 techs. 3 forever, pulled Rocket from Guardians. Yeah, I had to, I got Rocket from Arena. I got Nebula from Arena. I got Yondu from Arena. And, the other techs I've got from Crystals, but it was definitely a long time coming. Use your 3-star. I believe you can. Just play your song in the background, man. Leandro, your champs are cosmic. Oh, that's the second time I've run right into his special attack. I should stop doing that. Alright. I had to give him an edge there, make him feel overconfident, and then would just come in for the kill. So many Cosmic Champs, no mutants. Try Carnage 5-star. Good luck with that, man. That'd be an amazing pull. I'm not really impressed with Carnage by what I've seen on his ability description, but that prestige, though, ridiculous. JEYM getting my first 5-star by the end of this month. Who is on your wish list? If you can get... I should know that. Yondu has a 2-part heavy attack. If you can get another Carb Core by doing the easy, then I would say it's worth it. I think I got like 9 or 10 Carb Cores total from the Rocket Scrapyard. Tech for you too, Ace, 4-star tech. Only 4-star tech you have is Star-Lord. Unduped Vision, unduped Ultron. Well, at least you got the best tech. And Ultron and Vision actually are still decent champions, even unawakened. 5-star Guillotine would be fun. Yeah, it's mind-numbing, but I wouldn't want to grind it out. I mean, if you're going to be doing it in 12 hours, that's... I don't envy you. What I do, I grind out the Heroic and the Master, and then I auto-fight easy and normal. That is assuming that you have champions that that are strong enough to auto-fight that. But yeah, I'll sit at my desk at work and just auto-fight through those fights while I'm working. That way I don't even have to look at the screen. But I think I've only done that twice. I mean, for this one, and then when they had the dimensional rifts, I did every difficulty on that one too. But generally, I leave the easy and the normal alone. So I'm wondering, which one are you guys going to prioritize? Are you going to start in 5.2, or are you going to start with the event quest tomorrow? Oh yeah, you're over halfway. Cool. I was thinking you had to start from scratch. I mean, just think those carb cores are 550 units. It's going to cost you a fraction of that for energy refills to explore that. Haitian going for the event quest. Probably event quest, auto fight event quest on your downtime from arena. Right, yep. Won't touch 5.2 since Kabam offered non-existent compensation or decent rewards for 5.2. Yeah, I guess the event quest does make sense because it's limited time and 5.2 is there forever. I think it'll be... I have to assess my 5-star crystal situation, because I really want another shot at opening a 5-star before I hit the labyrinth. Because there is, even though it is slight, there is a chance I might awaken Star-Lord. Bullet 3709. welcome to the stream, sir. Do you think we're gonna have to fully explore Act 4 before we can start Act 5, or are you just saying that's what you want to do? Well, if you don't want to Luke Cage, I think you should open it now, right? When does he get added? He's not in there yet. I don't remember where the schedule is, but nobody will be added to that crystal till tomorrow, right? Is my calendar off? Just prefer exploring before moving on. That makes sense. Hoping to pull a 5-star Star-Lord from all the shards you got from Labyrinth. What did you get for the Awakening Gem? Oh, okay, you have the 5-star. I guess I should have kept reading your post there. Yes, the new champs are in, but the 12 original were added. So Luke Cage won't be added till, yeah, it's July or August. Aaron Gerhardt, thank you, sir. You say August. He'll be added when Daredevil, Iron Fist, not Iron Fist. Who is it? Anyway, I know Daredevil's going to be added that same month too. Somebody else. Yeah, I don't know if it's tomorrow. I think it is. I'm not 100% sure on that. I just know they're going to be adding some each month. Got a Mystic from Labyrinth. Man, so if you were to get a Carnage, you could you could drop that on him. You'd have some mean prestige with that. July 2017, Venom, Spider-Gwen, Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jane Foster, and Groot. Yeah, I don't know that I'd want to open a 5-star crystal in July. I wouldn't really be excited about any of those. You have a Tech Mystic and 5-star Cosmic Awakening Gem. That's amazing. Victoria Alba. Favorite classes are Science and Skill. Who do you like in the Science and Skill classes? I'm looking forward to the month when Crossbones is there. Is that September or October? Yeah, I don't know, Captain Morgan. I would have to cry myself to sleep if I dropped 15,000 shards on Luke Cage. Yeah, I've said that too. I would love to have a 5-star Ultron. If I get a 5-star Ultron, I will be running Ultron in both Alliance Quest and Alliance War. He is too good to be benched. D King, what's up, man? Good to see you back in the stream. Do you think Hyperion will be as hard to get as Voodoo? Yes, I do. He's going to be another 6 million champ. Like Ultron, have him as a 4-star dupe. Definitely need a Star-Lord. Yeah. In theory, going for featured and not getting it gets you in the pool for the latest 5 new released 5-star champs before him. Yeah, that's right. I just typically don't like my odds. I'd make a terrible gambler. Cosmic Arena Battle. Alright, I need to jump in Alliance Quest and see if I can burn my energy here. Thank you, D King. Yeah, I'm behind on it again, but I'll get there. Just going to have to commit the time tomorrow to get the points in. You know what? Why not? Ronan's low, but we'll take him in. Oh no, this was a bad idea. I just thought of why not. Ha ha ha. Tech Symbioid. Heal block. I'm gonna bleed out. $2,000 more shards till you get your 5-star Hulk. Well, congrats on that. DJ Ray Ray, I think it is, he was in the stream a week or so ago. He pulled a 5-star Hulk. And then I just noticed in game today that he's got him at signature level 20. So he must have, he either had an awakening gem for that guy or he managed to pull him again. That is amazing. 5-star Hulk is going to be a beast on offense. I'm going to look away from the chat here for a minute. I just need to make sure I don't mess up on this power gain. There we go. 375 more hits, you would have had him. Yes, sir, you better believe it. Aaron Gerhart, who belongs to the best AW Alliance here? Is that a trick question? Are you suggesting that you know who the best AW Alliance is and asking who is part of it? Or are you asking us to say if we think we have the best AW Alliance? He got a science gem from Labyrinth. Nice. Yeah, I'd love to have that Hulk. Yeah, I'm running Double Edge and Liquid Courage both. But I've also got maxed Willpower, Suture, and Coagulate, so the bleed doesn't last very long. But on the heal block node, it's still going to hurt. And he was low health. I forgot it was a heal block. And I would have been heal blocked anyway because it's a Tech Symbioid. Just took my Hulk to rank 5 today. Run him in Alliance Quest. He's too fun not to use him. Yeah, I don't use mine. I wish I could, but the lanes that I run, I need other champions. Global rank. Okay, so that would just be Alliance War rating, not defense. That should finish her off, I hope. I'm never sure of that anymore because I'm not currently running Assassin. I've got my mastery set up for Labyrinth run. Just testing some things out, trying to get Star-Lord's attack as high as possible to extend that enrage timer, so changes up how I have to approach other fights. Captain Morgan, Ultron is Bay, huh? Use him in Alliance War. Ghost smashes AQ5. Yeah, I've got Ghost Rider at rank 4. I'd love to take him to rank 5. But, you know, it's a toss-up. I was actually planning on awakening Voodoo from Arena and taking him to rank 5. I've got about 26 stones to put on him. But then when they confirmed Star-Lord was coming out, I decided I really needed to go for Star-Lord and get mine maxed out. Want to know who disintegrates everyone? Star-Lord. 116, number 116. Pursuit, what alliance are you in? Global rank for AW. I don't know. I haven't checked that recently. Let's check. Number 229. But we've lost a few. We've lost the last 2 in a row. I think we were 7 win streak for a while, and then the last 2 we've lost. So we've dropped quite a bit. I think we had cracked the top 200 last week. Hector, I've read that too, but they definitely do. I've tested it. I ran it with a setup that I had in place for Yondu, which was maxed Despair, maxed Deep Wounds, and maxed Inequity. And he was at a 1400, 1500 attack rating. And then once I switched over to the full Suicide Masteries, the timer is definitely longer. Going to watch the Grant Mister when he gets on. What time do you start streaming? Well, usually about 10:30 to 11 o'clock is when I start. So I'm competing with the tail end of Joel's and the beginning part of Brian Grant's usually. But thank you, sir, for the compliment. I appreciate that, Wayne. Run 440 Ghost in Alliance Quest, no problems. Though 550 him this week. Yeah, he's an excellent champion. I really like him. He's one of my favorite. He's got a special place in my heart because he is one of 2 champions that I decided to pop 1 feature crystal, and I got lucky. Him and Angela. The Dreadful Dead, Dawn of Galacticus. I don't remember playing. Okay, you're saying that, Aaron, you played Pursuits Alliance recently. I gotcha. Alright. I've got a 4-star crystal to open tonight. I need to take care of that bad boy. I think I've got one last Guardian crystal too. Does anybody know, have they said anything about what happens to these shards after tomorrow? Go unplug that cable, man. Go take care of it. No way to trigger his judgments? Why do you say that? Were you just getting unlucky with the judgments? Yeah, you'll probably get 1 piece of gold or something like that. I've had some pretty good luck with PHCs this week. I've got 2 4-stars. An Iron Man and Miss Marvel. Not Kamala Khan, but the other one. From PHC in the last week. Ooh, 3-star crossbones. I'll take it. Claim your crystals before you lose a shard. Yes, definitely. Yeah, that's the only bad thing about Ghost Rider is that, I mean, when you're fighting a villain, he does have a greater chance of placing those judgments, but it's never 100%. Wow, that's 2 3-stars in a row. Is that a good omen? Alperin, welcome back to the stream. How are you tonight? Whoa, what is going on here, folks? That is 3 for 3 on 3 stars for PHC. That has never happened before. Never had issues into placing at least 3 judgments before healing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I did notice earlier, just a bit ago when I used him in Arena. Hello, 4 stars. Hello. Oh my goodness, what is going on here, people? What in the world? That is 4 3-stars in a row from PHCs. Anyway, when I just used Ghost Rider in Arena, he wasn't placing judgments either, but the last time I used him earlier today, he was working fine. If we get 5 for 5, this is going to be nuts. This is either a really good thing, it's a good sign for the 4-star and the Guardian's Crystal, or we're just going to get absolute garbage from those. No, they do not pay me. I wish they would stop taking my money. Oh, there we go, 2-star. That's crazy. Have you ever seen anything like that? 4 3-stars. That is nuts. Alright, the last Guardian Crystal. I've yet to get a 4-star out of any of these. Cross your fingers and your toes. And it's a Star-Lord, alright. The B Manny, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate the support there. Well, gotta save that 4-star for last. Let's see if we get anything nice here. Some 4-star shards. That's nice. Alright, who do I want out of this? Obviously Star-Lord would be nice. I don't have Gwenpool yet. It'd be cool to awaken Voodoo or Hyperion. Did get 2-star Groot. He's at like signature 15 now. Ali Amr, welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Oh! Oh! For the win! Yes! Sweet pull. I was so sad when that Star-Lord rolled by, but I will take that, folks. I will take that. Nice. That's sweet. That is very nice. I don't have an Awakening Gem for her. I'm gonna have to get lucky with a crystal or get her when she comes back as a basic in Arena. Captain Morgan, that's alright. I'm sorry. Yeah. Kabam employee confirmed. Lord Hibby. Now wait a minute. Evan, that's your picture. Lord Hibby, did you change your Change your profile name, buddy. Don't do that on me. 15 4-stars Sunday, didn't get her. Yeah, man, I've been pulling really lousy 4-stars recently. But she's a nice one. And, you know, I was just thinking, I just got, see, Daredevil's maxed. Crossbones and Black Widow are both at signature 79, so I'm not going to put any more signature stones on them. And I was debating, you know, Agent Venom, he's good, but none of these others I really felt like I wanted to put sig stones in. So I started saving my skill signature stones, thinking when the day comes that I actually get Gwenpool, I will have plenty of stones to put on her. Yeah. Yeah, she should be coming up in the arena not too long from now, right? I do not watch anime, no. Hemorrhoid Hitman, check out my voodoo. Don't know what that means. Alright, I need to check my timer on here. I'm sure we've still got a ways to go. 27 minutes. 440, signature 99, Elektra. Elektra is good. She is very good. If you can land a bleed or an armor break, she's amazing. She has a built-in assassin already. If you have maxed assassin, then she just does that much more damage the second half of the fight. She's solid. She I think would be a great 5-star champion. Alright, looks like it's about time for Brian Grant to start streaming, so I was going to make another run, but I think I'm going to wrap this up here so that I'm not competing with his time. Made some good progress tonight, had some excellent pulls on the crystals, and I like to finish up on a good note, so you know what, you guys made my night tonight. Thank you all who were with Joel on his stream, who hopped in over here. It was really exciting seeing everybody jump in. Thank you all for the subs as well. I stream most nights of the week between 10:30 and 11 p.m. Central Time, so if you are available, I'd love to have you join me at that time tomorrow night. Until then, this is Grant Kahonu, smoking it down. Have a great night, guys. Catch you later.